Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining me. This is Mike again, and I'm going to do a reaction for Gorch. He requested this. See, what is this? Late October. I'm sorry, this is late November. He requested this in the beginning of October, and it's one of those deals that it slipped through the cracks. I had thought I'd done this one, but I did a search on my channel and I hadn't done it. So this it is what it is at this point. So he reached out to me and asked me about this, and that was earlier today. So I told him when I got off work today, and what is today? Today is Friday, the 22nd of November, that I would get to it and get it uploaded, man. Gorch, I apologize, brother. It wasn't intended, and we'll get right to it. The other thing I want to address is the Tim Minchin reaction that I did. Some Father Pell Come Home, I think was the name of it. Anyway, that turned out to be a real divisive reaction video. Some people were adamantly for one side or the other. I don't want this channel to be like that. I don't want us to divide people who come to this channel, see this reaction. This is just music. It's not political. I wasn't for one side or the other. I don't even know the story. But I don't want this channel to seem like I am taking sides on any of this stuff. To me, it's just music. To y'all, it means a lot more on some of that, and I'm gonna have to respect that. So I took that off the channel. We don't need that. And there's millions of other songs out there that I'll react to. For those that I've lost because of that one video, I'm sorry to see you go. Maybe you'll come back. Maybe you won't. But just know, if you see this, that I apologize. I didn't intend to upset anybody on either side of this issue. That's y'all's issue. I don't know the story. So that being said, I thought the best thing to do was just take that down. Hopefully y'all come back. If not, thanks for being there as long as you were. Okay, Gort. So what I'm going to do is now bring the rest of us to the YouTube channel now, just so we can see what I'm seeing. And yeah, man, I'm going to get right into it. I've learned a little bit about this audio to where I don't have headphones in. So the way that works is I won't be able to hear what y'all are hearing until I bring down the volume on this microphone. And once that happens, then the speakers will work and you won't have any back feed. This is the first time I'm trying it, so it may sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I truly don't. So bear with me. We might have to stumble through this together. Okay, AC/DC, Whole Lotta Rosie, a reaction requested by Gorch. Thank you, Gorch, and thanks to the rest of y'all for stopping by. Here we go.
Won't tell you a story about a woman I know. She ain't exactly pretty, she ain't exactly small. For 239 visits, you can say she got it all. Ain't no fear, it's no red. Said ain't no scared.
All right, let me pause it right there for just a second, and I'm going to pause you guys this feed for just a second because in that contact that Gort sent me, he mentioned something about that train, and I want to go back and read it so I can let you guys know what he said about that train. So hang tight for just a second. Okay, so this is what Gorch had said in his email. He said, by the way, the steam locomotive is a prop for the first song in the concert. AC/DC know how to put on rock and roll show, and the River Platte concert was ADC at their peak. 200,000 people attended over 3 days, so over 60,000 people at each show. Yeah, I would say that is definitely a show. Man, if that many people come, repetitively from 3 days in a row, man, that is awesome. So yeah, man. So because I did this, I'm not going to say a whole lot about other than, it's AC/DC, guys. You see on the screen right now, you have Angus Young. I don't know who the other guitar player is, and the drum player, who I was going to mention that earlier, man, he is just playing his heart out. But Angus right there in the middle, that boy right there is loving every second of what he's doing. So, well, they say if you find something you love to do, you won't work a day in your life. I would argue that that's true when it comes to Angus. All right, man. So we're going to get right back into this. And here, how do I do this? Oh, I got to bring this down and play this back up. All right, guys. Wow. AC/DC, man, knocking it out of the park. You know, the funny thing is, Gorge, what I was thinking while this was playing is, you know, I just turned 65 a couple of days ago. And in my mind, I'm saying, you know, that would have been awesome to be at this concert, you know. And then the reality of it is when you're an older guy, man, or an older lady as well, we think more on the practical side. And what I'm trying to say is that at my age, I'm thinking, man, if I go there, you know, I got to think about how am I going to get from in through that crowd to go use the bathroom, you know, because I'm practical now at my age. Whereas if I would have been in my 20s, I would have said, you know, I wouldn't even gave it a thought how, if I went to something like this, how I was going to go to the bathroom. But you just make it happen, right? But you leave that, when you're younger, you leave it up to chance. When you're older, you think these things through, and then you get guys at my age who don't go to concerts anymore because we're starting to think on our feet. It just took us a lot longer than the ladies in our life. So, yeah, man, I'm looking at all these people having such a bang up, groovy time, and then my little pea brain is thinking about, you know, how we going to get them to how am I going to get to the bathroom? I'm sorry if I kind of derailed it. AC/DC, and the reason why I think I went off on that tangent is because they don't leave you any room to critique them, you know, and that's really not what I'm trying to do anyway. I'm just trying to react to things that I haven't reacted to. It's, you know, it'd be like me critiquing these professional musicians and these uber talented musicians and men and women, both, and them turn around and critiquing me as a police officer. I mean, it just, you know what I'm saying? So that's not my intent, man. My intent is to give you an honest reaction, and tell you what I particularly like or don't like. It has nothing to do with their experience or their talent, right? Okay. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by. I enjoyed it. I hope you all did too. We're let me look here. We're 14 minutes into an AC/DC reaction, and for all intents and purposes, I guess which camera, man? I always get this. So I'm over here. So for all intents and purposes, man, I don't know if y'all can hear. That's my neighbor's dog barking. I don't know why people can't train their dogs. I could go on about that too. Anyway, thank y'all for stopping by. If you hadn't hit the like button and you like what I'm doing, please consider doing that. And yeah, appreciate it. So until I see y'all again, I'll catch you on down the road. Let's go to the outro, y'all. See ya. God